Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In last class I talked about how you can answer any question in English or how you can easily think in English. In today's video I am gonna talk about how by adding details to your answer you can make your answer stand out or it helps you to keep the conversation engaging. Guys, by adding details remove confusion instead of guessing what you mean, and the listener gets a clear picture. Also, details improves listener understanding, and it keeps the conversation engaging, and it builds credibility and confidence. So I am going to talk about each of them by giving you 3 examples of each. So let us start today's video with how details improve listener understanding. So I am going to give you 3 examples, and I am 100% sure it will definitely help you to answer those 3 questions or any question, any sort of this question that may come across your way in the future. So the first question is describing your job. When I ask someone describe your job, he can say that I am a teacher or I am a doctor. Do you really think that it is a best answer? The answer is no, it is not a perfect answer. Why it is not a perfect answer? Because it does not provide the listener the details. Like, let's suppose if I say I am a teacher, the listener may wonder what kind of teacher, what do you teach, where do you teach, do you enjoy it? So it is not a perfect answer. So what a perfect answer would look like, just by adding details you can see how it makes a difference to your answer. Like, I am a primary school teacher. I teach English and science to 4th and 5th graders at a government school in Jaipur. I love working with children because every day is different, and it feels great when students get excited about learning new things or learning something new. See, can you see how by adding value my answer will become stand out, and it keeps the conversation engaging, and my answer gave the perfect information, like what kind of a teacher and what do I teach and where do I teach. My answer consists all the answers, and it can help the listener to paint a picture in his or her mind what am I talking about. So let us quickly take another example of improves listener understanding, how details improves listener understanding. I am gonna take another example of explaining your weekend plan. If I ask someone explain me your weekend plan, he would say, or the basic answer would look like, I am going out. You can see that this is very vague. The listener doesn't know where are you going, with whom are you going, why are you going, for how long are you going, or what kind of outing it is. It does not give the listener all the information. Then what a perfect answer would look like? It would look like, this weekend I am going out with my friends or with my cousins to watch a movie on Saturday evening. After that, we'll have dinner at a new cafe nearby. On Sunday, I plan to relax at home, do some cleaning, and catch up on a book I started last week. I am really looking forward to it because I have had a busy week. See how this answer gave you a information about everything that I talked about few minutes ago, like where am I going, with whom am I going, why am I going, for how long am I going? So I could say that this is the best answer. I am gonna talk about one more example of this improves listener understanding to make you understand it better. Let's suppose we can take example of describing your hometown. So if I ask someone that describe me or tell me about your hometown, he may come up and say that I am from Jaipur. Do you think by giving I am from Jaipur you can give me the perfect answer? The answer is no. This is correct. By telling that I am from Jaipur, this is correct, but this is too basic. The listener may wonder, what is Jaipur look like? Do you like it? What is it known for? Or how is life there in Jaipur? So what a perfect answer would look like, it would look like, I am from Jaipur, also known as the Pink City of India. It is a beautiful and historic city in Rajasthan, famous for its places, forts and colorful markets. Tourists from all over the world visit Jaipur to see places like Hawa Mahal and Amer Fort. The food is delicious. I especially love kachoris and dal bati churma. I love living there because it has a mix of culture, tradition and modern life. I have talked enough about how by adding details to an answer improves listener understanding. Now I am gonna talk about how by adding details builds credibility and confidence. If I ask someone that can you please share your professional experience, what a basic answer would look like? It would look like, I have 3 years of experience in teaching or any profession. So this is a good start, but the listener may still wonder, what subject do you teach? What kind of students? What type of school? Or what skills have you developed? This answer gives no indication of expertise, responsibilities and achievements. So what a perfect answer would look like? So it would look like, I have 3 years of experience in teaching English to middle school students at a private school. During this time, I have developed creative ways to make grammar and speaking practice interesting. I also plan weekly speaking activities to help students become more confident in English. I love seeing how my students improve and feel proud when they start using English in daily life. This is the first example that I just gave you. So now I'm gonna talk about another example of this by talking about, let's suppose, discussing your educational background. So what a basic answer would look like? It would look like, I did my graduation in English. This is fine, but it leaves the listener curious. From where, when, any special projects, or what skills did you learn, and what did you enjoy? So this doesn't showcase your specific knowledge or achievement in your field. So what a perfect answer would look like? A perfect answer would look like, I completed my graduation in English literature from Delhi University in 2021. During my course, I studied classic and modern authors, improved my writing and communication skills, and also participated in debates and drama activities. I especially enjoyed subjects like creative writing and British poetry. My education helped me become more confident in expressing my ideas and understanding language better. So this is the second best answer that I talked about. Now let's quickly move on to the third answer, which is, let's suppose if I ask someone to explain their skills to me, the basic answer would be like, I have good communication skills. This is too general answer. The listener might wonder, in what situations, how did you build it, and can you give an example? So that to keep your conversation engaging, to keep your conversation engaging, and to give you the listener an idea about what all you are talking about, or he can paint a picture in his or her mind that what are you talking about. So a perfect answer would look like, I have strong communication skills both in writing and speaking. I developed these during my teaching experience, where I had to explain concepts clearly to students and interact with parents regularly. I am also good at active listening, which helps me understand others' needs and respond better. So far we have covered how by adding details builds credibility and confidence, and how it helps improves listeners' understanding. Now I'm going to talk about how adding details keeps the conversation engaging. I am gonna take a simple example of, let's suppose, talking about your pet. So a basic answer would look like, I have a dog. This is very basic answer. The listener may wonder, what's the dog's name, what breed is it, how old, or what do you like about it. The answer like, I have a dog, it gives no insight into your dog's personality or your relationship. So I am going to talk about what a perfect answer would look like, which has all the information about your dog's personality or your relationship with your pet. So it would look like, I have a dog named Bruno. He is a 3-year-old golden retriever, very friendly and playful. He loves going on walks every evening and enjoys playing with a ball in the garden. Whenever I am sad or tired, he just sits next to me and makes me feel better. He is not just a pet, he is like a family member to us. So this answer includes all the information or all the details that a listener might want to hear, or he might wonder. So let us take third example of this. So let us talk about your vacation. So tell me about your last vacation. So a basic answer would look like, I went to Manali. This is a good start, but it doesn't tell the listener, when did you go, with whom did you go, what did you do there, or how was your experience. What a perfect answer would look like, it would something look like, last month I went to Manali with my family for a 5-day vacation. It was my first time seeing snow and it was amazing. We visited Solang Valley, did some adventure sports like zip lining and snow tubing, and enjoyed hot Maggie at roadside stalls. The mountains were so beautiful and peaceful. It was a refreshing break from the city life, and I came back with a lot of memories and photos. Hope you enjoyed this session. If you want to practice with me, all you need to do is to subscribe my channel and like my videos. Thank you for watching.